Happy Sunday to you. It is like 8:18. Are you paying attention to the numbers? Are you paying attention to the numerology and the sequences of the numbers that you're seeing? Right now, the angels are working in my favor. I've seen 444, 333, 555, 111, 1111, 1222, 717, which is my birthday. Repeated numbers right now. Pay attention to the numbers. Some planet is gone retrograde. What is it, Saturn? I don't know. But between now and November, we are going to be seeing karma working in our favor. And those that have done any of us so wrong, be aware. I am Kitryn Marie. I reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, writer, speaker, life, and a business coach. Teach a variety of art classes, and I see my pantry doors open. That thing opens on its own sometimes. That's the ghost I have in this house. But I teach how to put a vision board together based on law of attraction, law of assumption, life coaching, psychology, teach group painting classes, also teach creative-minded women who want to start side hustles. I am tired this morning, very disheveled. I apologize. The heat yesterday got the best of me. It absolutely did. Friday night, I worked at my outside gig outside for 6 hours in the heat. It was fun as I was doing it, but I forget how old I am, and it does catch up to me. And yesterday, loading up the truck to go to my speaking event, and then with the help of my kid, unloading the truck, because I've got my son-in-law's truck right now since my car died. Rest its Sonata soul, and I'm, devastated over that. Really would like to talk about new and different things. Really would like to talk about where people are and what are they thinking and why are they doing the things that they are doing, and why do they continue to do the repeated revolving door patterns, and how are they looking for a different outcome when they know from the past that when you continuously do the same thing in unthoughtfulness, methodical planning, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and watching things just kind of fall apart. I hope that made sense. But I really want to talk about something different this morning. I really want to talk about things that are bringing joy into our life, bringing long-term committed happiness, because happiness is a choice. Happiness is what makes us get up in the morning when our feet hit the ground. That joy is that feeling of being elated with every good choice we make. And I am hoping for all of us, when your feet hit the ground in the morning, instead of like moaning and groaning about what hurts, your knees, your feet, your ankles, your head, focus on the fact that you got up and that you were alive and you have a whole opportunity to do something different out of your normal routine. You're alive. You have choices. You have the opportunity to make a good presentation with who you are. And in order for anything to really work out in your life, you must admit the past, what you have done, what you have caused, and look at where you are right now, because in order for that joy and that happiness to come into your life, you need to address all the things that you made happen that didn't work out in your favor. In my vision board class, I always talk about creating new space, letting go of things that no longer serve you, because repeated patterns, repeated situations, repeated circumstances follow you if you do not clear out the past. And if there is unfinished business, not so much if there was closure, because behavior sometimes offers that closure, but if you have not addressed the things that need to be finished, I question your character behavior. I question your bravery, your integrity. Are you being a coward? Do you know you can't face the person because you know how wrong you treated them? You know, a lot of the women that come to take any of my classes, usually they come to take my classes because there are parts in their life that have just didn't serve them. They put everything they had into a basket, and the basket got turned upside down. And unfinished business, people who still have toes in the water because they just wait for that right opportunity that they can come back in and they can, manipulate. They can try to control a situation, and they get themselves back in the same position because they have not made the best choice for their highest good. So this morning, as I'm sitting here, I'm watching my YouTube videos. My one video went off the chart, 350 views. Thanks. Another one I did, 109 views. Love it. Love it. Hoping that these people that are viewing all of my words will take one of my classes. Because why do any of us go into business for ourselves? We do look for that financial freedom, but sometimes the financial freedom comes within the struggle as we are going through it. We don't want people over our heads saying, I'm going to tell you how much money you can make. But when you have your own business, and if you were smart, you were savvy, you have a plan, you can go live, you can promote yourself, you can brand your identity. There is no ceiling cap on the amount of money that you can make. When I'm talking about my business coaching or teaching my business coaching class, I teach you how to use your camera on your phone the right way, how to use a regular camera so you can do your pictures for social media, so you can share the work that you do, so people learn to understand what you're all about, who you are, and all the bad things that may have been said about you from some yahoo, some clown ass who was always looking for the attention because he could not get his business to go in the direction that it needed to go. But I talk about that in my business coaching class. I talk about that in my life coaching class. Manifestation, to appeal to individuals interested in learning about the law of attraction and bringing those desires into your life. Self-discovery, ideas and how the class facilitates self-discovery and self-awareness. You have to be aware of your own bullshit in order to grow. Personal growth. What is your personal growth? What are you looking for? How many people can you be on the take on? What can you do by yourself, for yourself, that you can see your own growth through every decision that you've made that has set you forward and not set you back? Mindset transformation. Well, how do you feel about love? How do you feel about family? How do you feel about, money? How do you feel about your career? Are you living in abundance and opportunity, or are you living in lack? It shows a great deal about your character if you were constantly being in the negative, always living in lack. And empowerment. People want control over their own lives. They shouldn't want to take control over somebody else's lives to make themselves feel better. But if you'd like to learn more about me, Google my name, Kitryn Marie. I'm all over the internet. Google thinks I'm somebody. But for today, for tomorrow, be happy, be blessed, be thankful for everything. Fate turns on a dime. You decide what side of the coin you want to be on. Being blessed, living in opportunity, living in abundance, living for your highest good, doing the things that you need to do to bring long-term joy and happiness into your life. For today,